momentum that we have with this team called the Runners within 7K. And, we're doing a lot of fantastic things right now with this company. The momentum that we have, the record-breaking rank ups and affiliates that are having a lot of success, people seeing, more money than they've ever made in any network marketing opportunity, saving and more money in physical assets like gold and silver than they'd ever saved before. And this is very powerful. And this is why we're getting excited, because we found a way, amongst the chaos and the financial crisis to have a better financial security, to have a better quality of lifestyle. And the reason that most people aren't able to have a better quality of lifestyle is because we weren't really taught properly. And what I mean by that is we didn't get financial education, financial literacy. I talk about it all the time. When I came out of high school, I didn't know the difference between a liability and an asset. When I came out of high school, I didn't know the difference between earned income, passive income, or residual income. I didn't know the difference between a 1099 and a W-2. I didn't know the difference between simple interest and compound interest. But these things, when you understand them, are what put you in a position of power, because now you have education. Now you're literate enough to be able to secure your financial future, make sure you have a better quality of lifestyle. And what happened is that the wealthy know this stuff, but the media and society and governments today have trained us so we don't know this information, so we don't know what real money is. Most people still don't know the difference today between currency and money. And obviously, I think we all can agree that on what you don't know can hurt you. And also, we probably can agree that if you knew better, you would do better. Well, I'm going to show you a short video of how not being financially literate, not having financial education on what real money is and how people are getting hurt today. And we're going to talk about the solution on the other side.
It's your lucky day today. You win a free 10-ounce silver bar, pure silver bullion, or a free Hershey's king-size chocolate bar.
Take this one.
You'll take the chocolate bar. Who needs a 10-ounce bar of silver? No. Have a good day. Would you rather have the Hershey bar than the silver bar?
Yes, I would.
Oh, you would? Okay.
Yeah, the Hershey bar, you can't eat the silver bar.
Yeah, that's right. You can't eat the silver. What are you going to do with a 10-ounce bar of silver, right? Hello. Having a special today on 1-ounce gold coin. It's a $50 Canadian maple leaf solid 1-ounce gold coin, offering it today for half price, $25.
No thanks.
Why wouldn't you be interested?
I don't need any gold coins.
Don't need any for $25?
No.
I need to pay my taxes, so I'm selling my 1-ounce gold coin. Yeah. Would you be interested? Just name a price, any price, and it's yours. No, I'm good. We can go to Liberty Coin and Precious Metals and verify it's a real 1-ounce coin.
Why would I want that gold coin?
I don't know. I mean, who needs a gold coin these days, right?
Exactly.
Trying to raise some money, trying to raise some cash. So I'm going to sell my 1-ounce gold coin. Just wondered if you'd be interested in it. No. Why not?
Yeah, just not something I
It's
need.
a deal. It's like $20 and you can have it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Go into the coin shop right here. You can verify that it's authentic and probably even sell it to them for cash. No.
Not interested, man.
Too many gold coins laying around at home?
Possibly, yeah.
All right, well, the deal's off. And what if I were to tell you that you could have taken me up on this offer, went in there and walked out with over $1,500 cash in your hand?
I feel like a loser then.
Today's not your day, buddy. Sorry. Well, now you know. I just want to sell my 1-ounce gold coin. All right. It's a 1-ounce American Eagle, gold eagle. How much is that worth today? $1,634.70. And that's $1,600. You like cash or a check? Cash, please.
see my ID or anything? Sounds good to me, bro.
See, now that is a prime example of if you knew better, you would do better, right? The one guy, he chuckled so confidently. He said, exactly. What am I gonna do with a 1 ounce gold coin? He's like, exactly. He just didn't know. The other lady, he said, hey, I have a $50 Canadian Maple Leaf 1 ounce gold coin, because on the gold coin it says $50 on it, right? And he said, I'll give it to you half off, $25. And she said no. But as you saw at the end of that video, even though that coin said $50 on it, that 1 ounce gold coin was over $1,600. You see, if they knew that, because I would like to think if he was standing on the corner with $1,600 in cash in his hand, and he offered cash or a chocolate bar, everybody would have took the cash. But because they didn't know the value of the gold and silver, they didn't know how easy it was to liquidate the gold and silver and actually get cash, that's how they hurt themselves. Now, that was an example for the day, but that continues on throughout life because we weren't taught about money and financial literacy, right? And so here's some more information that most people don't know about the purchasing power of saving your money in physical silver as opposed to saving your money in dollars, right? So in 1965, you had a 1 ounce silver coin and you had a dollar bill. They both had the same purchasing power. They would get you the same goods, right? So a gallon of milk you could have got for $1, or a gallon of milk you could have got for 1 ounce of silver in 1965. Fair enough. Well, fast forward to today, the purchasing power, what that 1 ounce of silver gets you, because it has increased by over 410%, that 1 ounce of silver today will actually get you over 5 gallons of milk, right? Where it used to only get you 1. And that dollar bill, though, you're not getting a gallon of milk for a dollar bill. And to get the same amount that you could get for that 1 ounce of silver back in 1965, you need over 20 of those same dollars. You see, you need more dollars to get the same goods and services that you could have got yesterday or back in the day, than today. But that 1 ounce of silver, not only does it get you the same thing that it got you back in the day, but it actually gets you more today because it has increased in its purchasing power. Here's another example. A 1 ounce silver coin or a dollar bill and a movie ticket, right? So you could have got a movie ticket for $1, or you could have got that movie ticket for 1 ounce of silver, right? Well, fast forward today, because of the purchasing power of the silver increasing, that silver will now get you about 2 movie tickets, right? But you're not getting 1 movie ticket for $1 like you used to. You now need more of those same dollars, right, to get the same thing that you got before, right? So that's a 95% decline in the purchasing power of your dollars. Your dollars have lost 95% of their value. So it's safe to say that if you were saving in dollars, you were losing, right? But if you saved your money in physical silver, you're winning, right? And that trend is going to continue. That is the data. That's the facts. So as time goes on, that silver is going to be worth more and more and more, and buy you more and more and more, while those dollar bills are going to continue to buy you less and less, and you're going to find yourself working harder and harder to get the same goods and services. Here's another example. 2,500 ounces of silver or $2,500. In 1965, they both would have bought you a brand new car. Remember we talked about the purchasing power being equal between a dollar bill and an ounce of silver? Well, fast forward to today, because we know that silver has appreciated in its purchasing power, the 2,500 ounces of silver will now get you about 2 brand new Ford Mustangs. So not only will it get you 1, but because it has increased in its purchasing power, kept up with inflation, it'll now get you about 2 brand new Ford Mustangs. But that $2,500, because it has depreciated, because it has lost value, right? You know you're not getting a brand new car at any dealership for $2,500, right? You now need 20, 30, 40, 50,000 of those same dollars. But that same 2,500 ounces of silver just sitting there buys you two brand new cars. Powerful example of why you don't save in cash. You don't save in dollars. You save in appreciating assets like physical silver and gold. Here's an example for gold. In 1965, if you had $10,000 and you put it into a house or you put it into gold, which one would fare better for you, right? Well, in 1965, you put that in a house. Today, the value of it is about $85,000, right? And that's based on the housing inflation rate. But that $10,000, what would have happened to that $10,000 had you put it in gold? Well, today, it would have been over $500,000. All right, $500,000. This is life-changing information right here. Because if your parents knew or your grandparents knew this information, a lot of us would be in a different financial position today. But now we know this information, and now we're going to make sure that our children's children are going to be the beneficiaries of the millions of dollars that we'll be inheriting, because we know the power of gold and silver, and we understand the loss and purchasing power of the dollar. So why do most people have a hard time getting ahead? Why are people struggling? Why are people working harder and harder and getting less, right? It's because we weren't taught about money. We weren't taught financial literacy. This information that you're receiving tonight, most people aren't aware of it. But those who are aware, like the big banks and the corporations on Wall Street and governments, they know it. They've been buying, holding, storing, accumulating more gold than they ever have in any period in history, especially now while they're printing massive amounts of pieces of paper, the US dollar, and devaluing the currency even further, which is taking assets like gold to new record highs relatively recently, and silver as well, making big gains. So here's a graph, here's a chart here. You can see the decline in the purchasing power of that United States dollar. As you can see, in 1913 to now, it buys you less and less and less. But if you put up a chart here showing you gold and silver, you will see that the value is going up and up and up. So here's an example. In 1913, let's say your family had left you a trust of about $1 million, and today you were the benefactor of that $1 million policy, right? That trust. Well, the purchasing power of that $1 million compared to 1913 is only between about $40,000 to $50,000. Now, why is that? You might say, well, $1 million today is $1 million. No, it's not, because $1 million today and $1 million in 1913, they don't get you the same amount of goods and services, right? Remember I showed you that car just in 1965 that you could have got for $2,500? Well, you know that you now need at least $50,000 to get you a nice brand new car. That's eating into your $1 million. You see, the dollar doesn't purchase you. It doesn't buy you what it used to, right? And so 7K Metals, this membership that you're seeing about tonight, allows you to take advantage of this powerful information, allows you to take advantage by converting your dollars into real money assets like physical gold and silver. So when somebody finds this information out, obviously it makes sense. If you're somebody who's saving for retirement, saving for kids' college tuition, saving for a big ticket item, whatever it is, just saving in period, you obviously know now that you shouldn't save in dollars, because a dollar doesn't hold its purchasing power. In fact, it declines and loses its purchasing power. Therefore, it buys you less and less over time. But obviously, you learned also that saving in physical gold, not only is your purchasing power retained, but it actually buys you more over time, right? And so when you come to that realization, you say, hey, I need to get me some gold and silver, right? Well, and then you're going to say, well, where do I get it from? And who do I trust? How do I know it's real? How much of it should I get? What quantity? The beauty of this information that you're seeing tonight is that this company, 7K, and the membership that they put together has solved all those problems, answered all those questions about buying precious metals. And on top of that, they're going to give you the physical gold and silver at dealer direct pricing. What that means is that there's no markup. The price that they got it for, you're going to pay. That's phenomenal. So here's some facts about the company. The company has been vetted, folks, okay? I know there's some people going to say, I got to do my research. I got to check it out, right? Well, guess what? The Better Business Bureau, their job, their purpose is to vet companies, check them out, verify them, make sure they're good, right? Well, the Better Business Bureau gave 7K metals an A plus rating. So after their investigation, after their inquiries, after their inspection, right, this company got an A plus, right? Also, the NGC, the authorized dealer of NGC, they stamped us. So that company has associated themselves and stamped us, said they're good to go, and labeled us an authorized dealer. The votes that 7K Metals has that what the gold and silver are is fully insured by Lloyd's of London. It's a large marketplace, insurance company. Some people know it to be, right? One of the biggest, very big name, right? That brings credibility, right? One of the co-founders is a billionaire by the name of Roger Ball. Roger Ball started another company called Malaluka. The Malaluka today is doing about $3 billion a year. You see, that's comforting because that means we have a CEO or co-founder, not only who has deep pockets, but also has a track record of starting successful businesses that are still running today. Another A-plus thing, this company has zero debt. Yes, this company is self-funded. Self-funded company that's been around for over 4 years. They got a new office based out in Idaho, and all the product, the physical gold, the physical silver, all right, they'll ship it to your home via FedEx. A lot of people are getting it within a week or two, even less, right? And then, of course, for your data, security, and privacy, they're using the Plaid network system. This is the same system the banks use, the same system that Venmo's uses. So understand you're dealing with top notch. You're dealing with the cream of the crop. This is not some little fly-by-night company in a shed somewhere out in the back of the woods, okay? You're dealing with the top of the line, premium, okay, high class company here that's been vetted and checked out and fully insured. So here's a message from the founders. They said, we created 7K because we genuinely want to improve the lives of people around the world. We have watched too many of our friends struggle as the economy fluctuates, employment issues arise, or unexpected changes come up in life. Using the power of gold and silver, we believe we can provide a way for people to create financial independence, preserve their wealth, and live an exceptional life. We started this company because we believe in you. It's very straightforward. They see the same problems that everybody sees. It's just that they know a better way. They're living that way. They are wealthy. They are successful. And now they wanted to bring that opportunity, that access, that information to the public, using the power of gold and silver to help you have a better, more secure quality of lifestyle, financial independence, building wealth, right? And they say, we believe in you. And I believe that if people know better, they will do better. And that's why this opportunity is so fantastic, because not only are we giving you the asset, but we're giving you the financial literacy behind it and helping you secure your financial future in these assets. So here's a little bit on that education piece, right? There's different asset classes in regards to gold and silver, right? So we're going to start at the bottom. The bottom is junk silver. These are dimes, quarters, pre-64. They had a little bit of silver in them. Then you got bullion. Bullion is what most companies deal with, okay? Just pure slabs of, just a physical raw material. And then you got government-struck bullion. So they stamp the gold or silver with their label. It's verified, comes from that government, right? And then you have proofs, which are typically there are a lower amount of these particular coins that are made in their condition. And they also usually come with a certificate of authenticity. Now, the highest asset class of gold and silver is numismatic coins. 7K puts you in the best, literally the best position to build wealth and diversify your financial portfolio and precious metal assets into the highest realm, the highest asset class of gold and silver. I don't know another company that does it in this fashion. I know companies that do bullion, but not numismatic, not in this fashion. Numismatic coins are rare, special collector's edition coins. These coins have been graded by what's called a numismatist. And the numismatist inspects the coins under 5 times magnification. And then he gives it a grading of 1 through 70, what is called on the Sheldon scale. All right, 1 is trashed, all right, horrible condition, and 70 is perfect, flawless, never been touched by human hands, no imperfections. So with this company, what we are dealing with is the highest asset class of gold and silver, which is numismatic coins. They're very low in their mintage. There are not a lot of them made, all right? And they have the rating of MS 70, which is flawless, never been touched. I look at it like this. The wealthy preserve their wealth in artwork. these numismatic coins give you the ability to have the kind of wealth appreciation that the wealthy experience with artwork, except it's also on gold and silver, and it's in low mintage, right? So a phenomenal way to really, really build wealth in the highest asset class of gold and silver. So just to give you an idea of what some of these numismatic coins sell for, because these coins sell for greater than their metal content. They not only have the gold and silver behind it, but there's added value. And here's a 1999 MS70 Silver Eagle. It's still a 1 ounce silver eagle, right? But it's now a numismatic coin. It's a graded coin. And because of the particular year, that coin is now selling for over $11,000, right? $11,000 for that one particular coin, 1 ounce, right? But it's because of the year, and it's a numismatic. This is the type of asset class that you're dealing with when you're dealing with numismatics. All right. You also have the Black Panther down at the bottom there, and that particular coin, somebody probably paid a couple $100s for it, but that coin is selling for over 2,200. Why? Because there's only so many of them in that perfect condition, with that perfect grading, right? And of course, it's a collector's edition. Who doesn't love Marvel, right? Beautiful, still 1 ounce coin, silver, but with a beautiful, unique design on it, right? And so 7K is putting you into that arena. But not only are they putting you into that arena with numismatic coins, they're the cream of the crop when it comes to the numismatic coin industry, because we have the number one guy in the industry grading and designing our coins. And this is one of the coins that he made. This is a Miss Liberty coin, right? It's sold exclusively. You see, you want to be a part of something that's exclusive, especially when you're talking about rare, limited edition assets, right? So we're getting these coins exclusively. And this is the particular coin, Miss Liberty coin, sold for about $200 a year ago. They were selling for around $200. And the 7K members got them exclusively about a year ago. Well, now that particular coin is on the market for around over $800, right? That's just a year ago. The type of appreciation that these particular numismatic coins is just an example of what happens in this area, in this field, right? In regards to acquiring something and what it can be later on for you. This is not soap. It's not lotion. It's not a healthcare product. It's not a pill, right? This is an asset that increases and holds its value over time. So when I talk about that number one guy, this is he, Miles Standish. Think of him like the Michael Jordan of the coin grading industry. You know, if we had a basketball team, you want the number one guy on your team. That's Michael Jordan, right? Well, we got the number one guy on our team exclusively grading and making our coins with 7K metals, and you got access to him as a member firsthand, right? Prominent numismatist, all right? He's graded over 10 million coins. This is that guy. He's that guy, and we got that guy on our team exclusively, and we got access to the first coins that come out. That's next level, folks. Trust and believe. So how do you position yourself with this? How do you take advantage of all this information that you've seen? You acquire a 7K Metals membership. The memberships run for a year, okay? So for 1 year, you're good on the membership. There's a standard membership of $199. Yes, only $199, all right, for that membership. And the value of that membership is actually over $400. Another thing I didn't really get taught in school was price versus value. The price of this is way below the value, right? And on top of that, you're going to get an asset with it. So you see that coin there on the screen, you're going to get a MS69, silver coin with it as well. So you're going to get an asset. And then also for those who want to build a business and make some money, you got 3 months free of the extra feature that is inside your back office that allows you to explore and navigate your business. It helps you manage your business, and you get that for 3 months for free, and every single month after that is $10. But for the real business-minded person, the serious person who really sees the value in this, they're going to get the premium membership, because the premium membership also covers them for a year. It's $499, but the value of this membership is over $1,100, because you're going to get 2 coins with it. You're going to get an MS70 variety coin, and you're going to get a silver bullion coin. And on top of that website fee I talked about for the business builders, you're going to get that free for the whole year. And so that's phenomenal. And then you can see that 1 ounce coin there that coin is selling for over $200. So you pay $4.99 for membership, and you got a silver coin, an asset that's already at $200. And you know what silver and these assets do over time. They're just worth more and more. You do not lose, right? And so we got a brother on our team who's very fired up and excited about this opportunity because he's a tax professional. He's a tax professional for over 29 years. And he wrote this on his Facebook post, and I'll just read it to you. He said, name one company, one network marketing company where you can purchase a $500 tax deductible business package and put you in position to earn up to $12,700 a week. So really quick, that $500 tax deductible business package, he's talking about that $4.99 membership. Okay, so that $4.99 membership with 7K is tax deductible. Okay, yes, you can write that off. You don't have to pay that in taxes, right? Also, this company, the compensation plan, puts you in position to make up to $12,500 a week. Okay, weekly income, $12,500. You're in position to earn that in this home-based business. And of course, having a home-based business, you'll be saving thousands of dollars in income taxes. All right, because you have the ability to write things off. And then remember, that membership comes with an asset. That asset is selling for over $200, and there's only 2,500 of them made. All right? So this is the next level in building wealth and securing your financial future because it allows you to leverage the tax code. It allows you to acquire assets. It allows you to create a residual and passive income. All right? This is what the wealthy do. They employ systems of leverage, right? And so, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax advisor, right? But Mark Pyers is professional tax advisor for over 29 years. The brother knows what he's talking about. And so, in regards to that financial education and things that we didn't know and that our parents didn't know and our grandparents didn't know, but if they knew better, we would all be in a different position. Well, there's a $1.2 million mistake that we all have been making, all right? So I want to play a short video about this $1.2 million mistake, and I'm going to show you the solution on how you don't have to make that again for you and your family.
The $1.2 million mistake. Let's begin by taking a look at this chart that shows the purchasing power of the US dollar from 1913 to 2013. In 1913, the purchasing power of the dollar was worth $1. In 2013, it was worth 5 cents. We have seen the dollar and all world currencies lose value over time. Some of this is due to inflation, but most of this is because of a change that occurred in 1971. In 1971, the U.S. president ended the Bretton Woods Agreement, which cut all ties to currencies being backed by gold. All at once, all world currencies became a fiat currency, meaning they are simply backed by what the government says they're worth. Take this scenario, for example. Let's say you wanted to purchase a brand new Ford Mustang in 1965. It would have cost you roughly $2,500 or 2,500 silver coins. Today, that same $2,500 won't get you the car, but the same 2,500 silver coins could buy you 2 cars. As you can see here, while the US dollar has lost its value over time, gold and silver has maintained its purchasing power. So what would have happened if you knew this was going to occur and started purchasing silver? Let me show you. It begins with the MS-70 Silver Eagle. MS stands for Mint State. It's a grading system. And an MS-70 means the coin is in its perfect condition. If you purchased one of these coins every single month since 1986, you would be sitting on a $1.2 million portfolio. And get this, that $1.2 million would have only cost you about $50,000. That's the $1.2 million mistake.
I love it, folks. I'm telling you, I got fired up all over again. Man, I'm telling you, so this is very exciting because when you know better, you do better. And sometimes we just needed a better way. You know, we've been told to get a savings account, you know, and get 0.025% on our money. We've been told to save in dollars. They made sure they didn't tell us about, let alone saving in gold and silver, but now we're talking about numismatic coins. And I told you how this company perfectly positions you for that. And they have the ability for you now to not only get gold and silver at the dealer direct pricing, but auto save on these numismatic coins to guarantee that you don't make that $1.2 million mistake. So they got three options for you to auto save. One is the basic option at $105 a month, all right, which is going to give you that MS70 Silver Eagle coin so you don't make that $1.2 million mistake. Another one is the variety coin at $139 a month. That's a person who likes, a rare coin, lower mintage and something, different and unique, sort of like this Iron Man coin here, right? Or this Venom coin, right? You might want something a little different. You don't want an eagle every single month, but you still want to have something that is lower in mintage, a numismatic coin to give you that type of wealth appreciation. And then you have the variety, the specialty option, which is $309 a month. And that particular option comes with either a tenth of an ounce of gold or a very rare low mintage silver coin. So very exciting because there's comfort, there's security, there's safety in knowing that, hey, I can set it and forget it. I can get my membership, I can set my auto save, and worst case scenario, out of all the stuff that I do with my money, I know that I'm not making this $1.2 million mistake and I'm building wealth in these assets. And the next level with this business is the Sound Money Wallet. Okay, folks, this is revolutionary. We got some major updates coming up about this Sound Money Wallet this weekend. But the Sound Money Wallet, simply put, allows you to buy gold and silver at the press of a button. You can have cash in this account, and you can buy gold and silver at the press of a button. You can send that gold and silver from one person to the next at the press of a button. You can sell that gold and silver for cash if you need to at the press of a button. And you can also have that gold and silver delivered to you to your home, like this 1 ounce gold and silver that came from my Sound Money Wallet to your home and within about a week from FedEx. So next level, and of course, the value of the gold and silver in your account will adjust with the market. And that's great to know because we know gold and silver are definitely in the up, right? So here's some benefits real quick. Once again, residual income for life. I'm going to talk about the compensation plan. Auto saver program, obviously the ability to auto save in physical gold and silver and numismatic coins. All right, not making that $1.2 million mistake. They also have a 7K Advantage program, which allows you to save your money in flights, rentals, hotels, restaurants, major retail stores. I mean, if you use that 7K Advantage, which is a member benefit, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in savings. All right, of course, the ability to get the numismatic coins. We talked about having a home-based business, being able to have write-offs, all right, leveraging a tax code to keep you in a better financial position. They also have a gold-backed IRA, 7K healthcare program, and they also have the ability to get gold and silver at dealer direct pricing. So when I talked about when you know better, you do better, that's you changing your life. When you come across some information and you apply that information, at that moment, you have changed your life. Your life has changed, right? You are renewed by the information that you got, and now it's going to put you in a better position in your life. So the question is, are you ready, right? Because this information, most people didn't know about it. And then if they knew about it, they didn't know about 7K and the access that this membership affords them, right? And so really quick, I'm going to go into the compensation plan because we do this presentation every single night at 9:30, except Monday nights. But every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night at 7 p.m., we go over this compensation plan. We do a strategy and training session to help you have success, okay? And so really quickly, you become an associate in this company. That's the first level. That's when you sign up 2 people. It puts you in a position to make up to $500 per week, all right? The next level is a copper. That position puts you in you're in a position to now earn $1,000 per week. A bronze puts you in position to earn $2,000 per week. A silver puts you in position to earn $3,500 a week. Now, silver is very special in this company because when you hit the status of silver within 90 days, the company's going to give you a 100-ounce silver bar for free if you hold it for 45 days. Well, I was one of the fastest people to hit the status of silver in this company, and my 45-day period is up, and I'll be going to Idaho, and you will be seeing my 100-ounce silver bar, right? Very excited. I'm very excited about that. Of course, the next level up is gold. Gold status puts you in position to make $7,000, up to $7,000 per week. The executive gold status puts you in position to make up to $10,000 per week. And the presidential gold status puts you in position to make up to $12,500 per week. Trust and believe, this opportunity is wide open, folks. You're at the right place ahead of time. Most people don't know about this opportunity never heard of 7K, and nobody in the company has hit the presidential gold status. Okay, so it's wide open, very exciting. So really quick, I'm gonna just show you how to build this thing really quick. Like I said, we go over this on the strategy and training session, but how it looks is you wanna just help 2 people, right? The reason you wanna help 2 people is because that makes you an associate. And then you wanna help your 2 people get their 2 people, and then you wanna sign up 2 more people. You just duplicate that process, and you're gonna earn, you're gonna win, right? And so how it works is there are points. Every membership has points. Every autosave has points. So remember we talked about that membership for the year for $199 and $499? Yeah. That $199 membership, anytime somebody acquires it, is 50 points. Anytime somebody acquires a $499 membership, it's 150 points, right? So as people are acquiring that membership down to your organization, doesn't matter how far they are down to 1,000, down to infinity, those points are going to come up to you, and those points get you paid. Remember I talked about the auto saves, so you don't make that $1.2 million mistake? Every single month you're saving, that's 15 points in your organization as people are saving on the basic, 20 points on the variety, and 30 points on the specialty. So every single month, people are saving. Every single month, people are coming to the business, acquiring a membership. Those points add up. And as an associate, when you get 500 points on the left and 500 points on the right, you get paid $500. So you might as well say every point is $1, right? So just to run this back to you real quick, you get started, right? You want to help 2 people get the membership and get on autosave, right? When you do that, you now become an associate, which unlocks your ability to earn up to $500 per week. You're just going to duplicate that process at that point. You found 2 people. They need to do the same thing. Help them find their 2 people, help them get on autosave, and then you should be finding 2 more people in that process, right? Helping them get their membership, helping them get on autosave, building wealth in these assets, and that's going to make you a copper, putting you in position to earn up to $1,000 per week. If you got that, that's it, folks. Literally, that's the business. Keep it simple. But as you continue to do that, you become a bronze, right? Helping your people get there too, and you sign up 2 more people, you put yourself in position to make $2,000 per week. As a silver, like I said, very special in this company because if you do it in 90 days and hold it for 45, they're going to give you a 100-ounce silver bar for free, okay? And you're in position to make up to $3,500 per week. And of course, the next level up, which is a gold status, which puts you in position to make up to $7,000 per week. And then, of course, the other statuses above that, which is presidential, executive and presidential, making $10,000 to $12,500 per week. All right? Very simple business, and the power of people saving their money, which they should do anyway, but because now they've been educated, they'll save properly. They'll save in physical silver. They'll save in physical gold. They'll save in numismatic coins, ensuring their financial future, right? And so at this point in the presentation, what we like to do is